New silver stackers. What do they get? I'm going to let you know about that. That had a lot of influence on these folks. I'll let you know that up front. What's in this red bag? This is going to be part of the giveaway upcoming. Not this video. I will show it off a little later in the video. You got to stay tuned for that. Help me out with the thumbs up, my friends. Help me out with the subscribers. If you're not yet subscribed, you must be subscribed. If you want to win the giveaways, U.S. residents can only win the giveaways. I'm going to be right up front. I'm not going to hide nothing on this channel at all. If you're not from the U.S., I still would like you to subscribe. Let's get in the conversation, my friends. Let's get into the video right now. New silver stackers. Husband and wife team. Young couple come in. Had a few bucks on them. A little bit more than a few bucks. I'll get that into a moment. They didn't know what they want. All right. They knew about junk silver. They knew about other types of silver, but they were not really, in tune of what's going on. So, her dad been talking with them past several months. He still has his Christmas bonus from his job. Pretty big, sizable Christmas bonus, I would say, the money they dropped with us today. But they were kind of concerned about if Dad was telling the truth about types of silver to stack. And Dad's more on to the coin on the round. Get American-made stuff, minted stuff only. And I don't agree with that statement. And I told him I don't agree with that statement. And I gave him why I don't agree with that statement. I think we should have a mix of everything. There's different silver for different transactions. You're going to pull different interests from different people. So yes, this is why I personally have a mix of everything. So I sat down with them. Yes, we had the Pepsi. For the ones that get on me about drinking too much Pepsi. But yes, we had a Pepsi. And talking with them for about 45 minutes just to see where they're at. See how much, see what they're, not really what the bills are. They said they don't spend a lot. So they're renting an apartment right now. They got no plans to move anytime soon. They like where they live. The landlord's very well respected, they said. They like it. They know they're paying a little bit, probably a little bit more than they should be than the house. But they said we don't have to fix nothing. And we're surviving. We're making okay. We're making ends meet. We're not broke. We both work. Okay, great. I said, you have any thinking that any of you may get laid off? No. Okay, that was my first question just right there. It's the worst thing you can do. Anybody can do this. This is not financial advice. If you're not that sure about your job, be cautious. You don't want to get too much silver at all at one time. This is what I kind of, told them. You don't want to get too much silver at one time. While we do have some cash we would like to spend today, we see it dropping now, and we like to, pull the trigger on this right now. Okay. So we get into the junk silver. Oh yeah, our dad, what's my opinion on it? Well, I told him I love 90% silver. I said, look, this is the best butter material that you can have. Is your 90% silver. Then they went into the bars. They didn't want any bars. They didn't want any rounds right now. Rounds, I showed them a few different rounds. They liked them, but they didn't want to get them at this time. They were more into Silver Eagles or Canadian Maple Leafs. That's what that's what they were going after. Okay. So I showed them some nice BUs. They said, well, how much are they? So we told them how much they were, and a little too much. So I showed them the ones that we bought this morning. The banged up one, there's rough ones, scrunchy one, ones that really have bad marks on them, milk spots, and whatnot, big abrasions. And at the end of the day, I told them, I said, there's still silver at the end of the day. I said, you pay less. But I said, you're going to expect less when you sell them too. If you need to sell them back to us for cash. Oh no, we don't want to sell them back for cash. They bought $600 in face of 90% silver, my friends. They bought one tube of the scuffed up ones that we bought this morning. We sold 4 more to another person, scuffed up ones. They are selling. They're not retail-friendly items. I agree with a lot of you that said in the comments this morning, don't matter what the Silver Eagles have on them. Abrasions, milk spots. At the end of the day, you folks are absolutely right. It's silver still. Right? It's still silver at the end of the day. Absolutely. I don't buy a lot of abrasion stuff, milk spots, up ones. I don't care for it myself. But at the end of the day, too, milk spots are not a bad thing. That proves the silver is real. Fake silver does not get milk spotted. You can't fake milk spotted. It's almost impossible. I'm sure there's a way out there to do it. But they're not finding the technology to fake milk spots. So milk spots are not a bad thing on your coins, actually. That's one way to easily verify they are real. As of right now. Yeah, I got some milk up spot stuff. You've seen some of my milk up spot stuff. You've seen stuff I got abrasions on them. Like this Silver Eagle right there. It looks awful. But at the end of the day, it's still an ounce of silver. Or it's still an ounce of silver at the end of the day. So it really don't bother me too much. But I don't like it. It is what it is, though. So they got the $600 face of 90. They got $200 in face of silver dimes, $200 face of silver quarters, and $200 face in halves mix. Franklin's halves in 1964 Kennedy halves. Then they were talking about the 40% silver halves. I told them right now I think it's too high. You know, I think the 40%, I think silver's too high to get that. I says, but that's, you know, and I said, I'm going to be transparent with you. I said, but I got mine when it was a lot cheaper. So they said, well, if it goes up, it'd be even more. Exactly. So they added in $25 face of 40% silver halves too. They like the 40%ers. Okay, fine. I do too. Alright, I do too. That is their transaction, my friends. All coin around. That's what they were after. They just want to make sure that their dad or her dad was not pulling their leg. I said, no, your dad's actually telling the truth. I like what you guys are doing here. You guys are young. You guys got some education from your dad. I love it. This is what we need to do, my friends, is try to educate our younger relatives before the price really gets out of hand. We've seen a nice dip right now. I love it. I mean, you got to take action when you got these dips. Can we see more? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, these little dips, when you look forward down the road, and when silver finally crosses that $50 threshold, people are going to be wishing if you had the money right now to buy more. There'll be people on this channel when it hits $50 an ounce. I guarantee it. They will remember this video and said, I had the money when silver was at 36 and change, but I didn't pull the trigger on it. Well, sorry. I mean, I'm trying to give people heads up. Don't overdo it. I'm not telling you to go buy right now. That's not what I'm telling you. I'm not telling you to go buy until the cows come home. I always will tell my viewers, you, the viewer, the cost average. There's no better way of doing it. No better way of doing this. Before we get into this maroon bag here, what's in there, right? What's in there? Let's talk about channel sponsor pinbacks real quick. Channel sponsor pinbacks has 10-ounce Canadian Royal Mint bars on sale right now. 2 to 4 count at a special price. 5 or more count at a special price. Check them out. That deal will end this Sunday, my friends. That is the last day. They're going to go back to regular price. Silver's dipped right now. You might want to pick a few up. Let them know that Coin Shop Chris sent you. I also love this deal, but it's not on a sale price. We're just going to be transparent with you, but they are a reasonable offering price from channel sponsor Pinbacks, and they are 1 ounce silver rounds, various mints. They're showing 6 different rounds here. Alright, you can buy as little as 1, you can buy as many as you want. Price gets cheaper as more you buy. Keep in mind, if you gain tubes of 20, you might not get the same rounds in each tube. You might end up getting the same rounds in each tube. It's a more of a grab bag situation. Alright, if you like a mystery, maybe you'll be lucky to get 20 different rounds. They're all going to be retail friendly. Okay, they're going to be all retail friendly. That is a guaranteed from Pinbacks, right? That is a guarantee from Pinbacks. Retail friendly items. You never know what you can get on this. You know, I have bought in stuff like this before channel sponsor Pinbacks offered me this sponsorship. And you folks have seen it. I've shown you what I've gotten. I've been very happy of the items I've gotten on these type of various mint rounds. Sometimes you get an older round. It's awesome. Sometimes I've gotten all the same tube, all the same round. That's fine too. Just never know what you're going to get. It's a grab bag. So if you like a mystery, and you don't care what type of silver, it's all going to be 3 9s fine. Maybe there's a couple in there, 4 9s fine. I can't guarantee that. But at least 3 9s fine or better. Random. If you like a mystery, you like a grab bag situation, there's your shot right there. Check Pinbacks out there. I need silver rounds. Thank you, channel sponsor Pinbacks, for sponsoring Coin Shop Chris. Thank you to the viewer out there, because it's not possible without you. Let's get into the update on the giveaway. You all know my friend, Retirement Crossings. I'll put his channel link to his last video in my comment section below once again for you all, so you can thank him for this. He's given a $1 coin, baseball coin. It looks like a little top. It's got a little glove in the back. It comes with the U.S. Mint authenticity. They only minted 400,000 of these. So there's a low mintage on these. These are from 2014. They got all the boxes for these as well. I'll put it all back together for you when you get it, when it ships to your home, I promise. But that is a nice little gift right there, my friends. But you're all wondering what's in the red bag. Or maroon bag, I should call it. And I'm going to tell you who this is from in a minute. This is a 2024 King of Pirates. This is from South Korea. It's got a compass on it. It's a 2-ounce round, they call it. These are on eBay. Type in 2024, the King of the Pirates. 2 ounce. They're about 174 bucks right now on eBay. Very, very nice. They limited mintage of these of 5,000. I got one of 5,000 in my hands right now, my friends. This is going to be part of the next giveaway. And the person who sent this in to me, it says, the note says, "Hi Chris. For a giveaway, 2024, the King of the Pirates, 2 ounce, $9.99. Keep up the great work, Snakebite." A lot of you guys know who Snakebite is. You've seen him on the channel. You've probably seen him on other channels. Snakebite's really a good guy. Thank you, Snakebite, for helping me with my channel. Thank you to my other moderators. When they want their names to be released, my friends, I will call them out. But right now, they want to be silent mods right now, which is fine. I got no problems with that. My other 2 mods are great people. Great, great people. One of them you've probably seen in other YouTube channels. Well, you've probably seen them both in other YouTube channels. We'll put it that way. I got a good mod team. So thank you to my mod team. Let's thank the mod team, my friends. Let's thank Snakebite. Let's thank Bob also for the other coin. I'm waiting for Pinbacks to send me some stuff too, my friends. for this giveaway. This giveaway will happen shortly. I can't say it's going to happen the same exact time. It's after we reach 7,500 subscribers. We're not that far away. This is going to be a very, very good giveaway. I'm also going to be adding in some silver as well. I've not decided what I'm going to give away yet. So bear with me on that. More details will come. So right now, the total in ounces is 3 ounces of silver right now, my friends, with this giveaway. There will be more silver added to this. Wouldn't that be cool to win that? The compass actually works. And maybe you can find other treasure with this one, having 2 ounce round in your hand. I did not. I'm going to keep this in the original packaging, my friends. I also recommend you to keep this in the original packaging. It's only 5,000 out there. That's awesome. So thank you again, Snakebite, for helping me out with my channel. If you folks have any questions for me about silver, gold, or platinum, reach out to me. I'm always happy to help you out. Thank you for the thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. If you would like to donate $1 or $2, there are 2 ways. You can PayPal me, which is in every single description of every single video, or you can leave a super thanks in the comment section below. Start writing a comment. You can see a little heart there with the $sign in it. You can donate that way too. But only donate if you're able to. Don't donate if you're not able to. All my content will always remain free on this channel. 100% promise guaranteed. I've kept that promise for over a year. I'm not going to break that promise. Will never be a membership on this channel. Never. Thanks for watching. CoinShop Chris is out. And to the next video.